Guys and girls, what's going on? 30, 30 games worth, 30 games worth. So it's probably about 55, 60 pages of stuff there. And I'm going to update you as to how the Red Sox are doing with my replay compared to the regular team. All right. Okay. Well, let me tell you, the regular team, where were they at? Where were they at? Where are they at now? After 130 games, the Red Sox had won 90. They were 90 and 40. Not that good. Not that good. We so, but I've made up some ground on them just a little bit. My last 30 games, 22 and 8. Not bad. Two 7-game winning streaks, I think, in there. So it's a 6 and a 7 somewhere along in there. But lost like 3 or 4 in a row right there. As soon as we passed over the 100 mark, and I was like, yeah. So right now we're sitting at 87 and 43. 87 and 43 with 32 to go. So what would we have to do to win 108? We'd have to go 21 and 11. 21 and 11. Feasible, maybe. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. If I win 108, I can lose 54. 108 would be 21 and 11. Yeah. Maybe. Might can be done. Sales coming up again soon, I think. So the more times I got him on the mound, probably the better chance I got. And 100 games definitely should not be out. I mean, 13 games, all I got to do is win 13 out of 32. I don't even have to go 500. And in each 25 game segment, up until now, it was a 30-game segment here, but every 25 game segment, I'd won more than 12. So, I'm not too worried about winning 100 games. Playoffs doesn't look like it's going to be a big problem. Injuries, obviously, we got one more injury that actually comes back now. Stephen Wright, after game 129, came back. I just gave him the day off last game. So that's pretty interesting. So 87 and 43 through 130. All right, the Mookie Betts watch. Okay. Mookie Betts right now, at 100 games, he'd had 125 hits. That ain't bad at all. Through 130 games, he's got 167 hits and 499 plate appearances, which is 334.66, pretty much 335. And during this time, he's batted 339. The last 30 games, he's got 42 hits and 124 plate appearances, batting 339. Not bad. So he raised his average from 333 to 334.6. So if you round it off at the end of the year, it'd be 335. But right now, we'll keep it at that. All right. Let's look at some of our players. Some of our players. All righty. Let's start with Brock Holt. Brock Holt. He's gotten 3 home runs in the last 30 games, so that's not too bad. He had 7 for the season. He's got 5 for me. All right. Jackie Bradley Jr. really cooled off. I mean, he is chilled big time. So far, I've got 11 with him, and he hit 13. So not too far off. He's really cooled off, that's for sure. Christian Vasquez. Vasquez, has he hit any home runs for me? No, he's not. He has not hit any home runs for me. He hit 3 on the card, but I do not have any. Vasquez has yet to hit a home run for me. How about that? Rafael Devers, the last 30 games has only hit 4 home runs. He hit 21 for the season, and he's got 17 for me so far. So pretty close. Mookie Betts, he hit 32 home runs. Well, he's surpassed that. 35 home runs already for Betts. 35. Andrew Benintendi, he's a little bit, maybe a little bit less than you would think, maybe. He got 16 last year. So far, he's got 14 in my replay. He got 2 or 3 in the last. I can't tell. I can't read the black, right, purple. 3 in the last 30 games, so not a lot. Mitch Moreland got 15 for the Red Sox. He's only got 8 for me so far. Only 8. JD Martinez, 43 home runs for the season last year. 42 already. 42. 30, and let me also tell you this. He's gotten 14 in the last 30 games. So at that pace, if he gets 14 more, what's that, 56? If he gets 50, I'm going to be very happy. Xander Bogaerts got 23. He's got 5, 10, 15, 23. 23, right on the dot of what his season was. Brandon Phillips only hit 1. But I used him a lot in pinch hitting roles. He's gotten 5 for me already. Ian Kinsler hit 1 for me, and he got 1 for this in the last season. Steve Pearce has 7 last season. For me, he's got 5. He's gotten only 1 in the last 30 games, so cooled a little bit. Nunez had 10 home runs last season. He's got 7 for me. Blake Swihart has 3 home runs last year, and Swihart, believe it or not, has not hit a home run for me. How about that? Blake Swihart has not hit a home run. Sandy Leon. He hit 5 last year. Sandy hit 7 for me so far. He hit some big ones for me lately. Lynn has not hit any home runs. Butler, Hanley Ramirez doesn't play much anymore. He got 5 for me. He got 6 for them. Travis hit a home run. Sam Travis has not hit me a home run yet. Has he? I don't think Travis. No, Travis hasn't. Pedroia didn't hit any, so he has no 1s on his card. Tony Renda didn't hit any. He had no at bats. All he did is pinch runs. So that pretty much sums it up, guys. Betts needs 33 hits to get 200 for the year. Well on his way, I think, if he, won a game. Won a game almost does it. And he's averaging better than that. He had how many over games in the last 30? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over games. But how many games did he get at least 3 hits? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3 hits or more. So that kind of evens it out. So 335 average with 35 home runs. Not bad at all. We'll see how our team does the rest of the way. We got 32 more games, 21 away from 108. So can we go 21-11? I don't know. We got the Yankees a lot more. We had to Braves. We got to, let's see. We don't have the Phillies anymore, I don't think. We got the Braves, though. Do we have the Nats? We may. We may have the Nats coming up. I think maybe we got the Mets before it's over with. We got the Yankees 2 or 3 more times. So we got at least 6 or 8 games left with New York out of the last 32. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. 13 games is what I'm hoping for. Let's get to 100 wins. Then from there, I'll figure out who is going to be the playoff teams. This team should definitely make the playoffs. I'm going to be very upset. Not upset, but let down a little bit, being I've played 130 games already and won 87 games. You know, there's teams that make the playoffs with 87 wins, and we got 87 with 32 to go. So no reason not to make the playoffs. If we go 500 the rest of the way, we got 103 wins, 16 and 16. Yeah, 103. I think we can do better than that. I really do. We got Tampa, 1 or 2 more games. Tampa put a whipping on us last game. But Toronto's not really been, they've really not given us a lot of problems this year. And we'll see, we'll see the interleague stuff. You never know. But don't forget the contest and let me know the last 3 games, Red Sox versus Yankees, who you think's going to win, total runs, total hits for both teams in the whole 3-game series, hits and runs. And they'll be tiebreakers. They'll be tiebreakers. All right, guys, till I see you again, my name is Rob. Let me look at my driver's license. Rob. Yes, my name is Rob. It's been a long day. It's hot outside, man. It's like 92 degrees outside, hot as hell. And I wanted to do some stuff, and I'm just not doing it. I've been lazy. So my name's Rob. And till I see you again, God bless. Thanks a lot. Keep watching my channel. 32 more games to go. Let's see what the Red Sox are going to do. Are they going to take us to the World Series? Are they going to take us just to the playoffs? Or they're not? Are they going to fold the next 32 games? We'll see. Can J.D. Martinez hit 50? Yeah, well, 42 and counting. All he needs 8 in the next 32 games. He can do it. He got 14 in the last 30. So at that pace, he would be right at 57. He can get 50. I know he can. All right. Have a great one, guys. Thanks a lot. And thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thanks a lot, guys.